What the hell? Why are they playing this card in that deck? What is... Yo, that's so stupid. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's fair enough. We deserve to lose. Sorry, Magic Gods. I won't play other trading card games. My apologies. Everyone, welcome back to not welcome back. Welcome to the first Foundations draft here on MTG Arena. Let's see what we cracked. Kiora, the Rising Tide, 3-drop, 3-2. So it's base a 3-2 that you draw 2, then discard 2, so it allows you to trigger those threshold things to dig deeper in your deck. And then if you ever attack with this and you have threshold, GG, good stuff. But double rare pack for us, so I'm gonna probably hover over the Kiora and see what else we have coming our way. The sad robot boy, solid, great card, slots into honestly everything. So I'm gonna go with the on-color rare here. Like big tournament, I might slam Sad Robot and just go from there because you don't have to worry about what you're playing. It's always gonna make its way. This is the flyer payoff for draw 2. Slumbering Cerberus, Garruk's Uprising, and then Healer Hawk as the mythic common of the set. But let's go lock in our blue card here. Alright, pack 1, pick 2. Savannah Lions as an uncommon. I don't think we're going to be super aggro. Blue-white is more of a flyer deck. Micromancer as a 4-mana 3-3 when this creature enters. You may search your library for an instant or sorcery card with mana value 1. Seems like more of a constructed plant. Wild Scourge for the counters matter. Drafted 2 or pulled 2 of these in the pre-release, but didn't get a chance to play them. Seems strong though. Raid mechanic super aggressive. Fishing pole as an equipped creature. Has 1 tap, fishing pole, put a bait counter on it. Seems like a lot for not too much. I mean, Hydra scales, we could end up going ramp. And then this Courageous Goblin did me like really well in our pre-release. So we're gonna keep an eye out, see if this goes late. But I want to try these uncommons here. Early in the set, just want to see like what rares, what uncommons we had to test out. So let's go with a Wild Scourge here. Second Wild Scourge, not bad. Like I said, if we are in the dedicated blue-green deck, I'm assuming a lot of ramp, a lot of like early game ability to get this out quick and ahead of curve. And at that rate, it should be able to handle itself pretty well. The Friendship Panda. Unfortunate they didn't introduce the Panda creature type, but a Bear Demon is also pretty cool. Don't know if we're going to get there on this draft, but whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, return another target non-bear creature with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. So if you put some work into it, you can do some crazy reanimating stuff, but don't think that's where we're at. In the green cards, we have Crackling Prowler. Again, another good card for those green base decks at common. Stomper and Shell Light Duo. So we're going to, again, go with the Hydra here. Good, flexible card. Not, like I said, not crazy powerful or impressive, but just flexible. When you have X amount of mana you need to play, that card will always do it for you. Oh, what the heck is a 6-mana 12/8? I don't know. I don't know. Seems like a trap, though. So, dying to removal. Your 6 mana, like at least these typically will have trample, gain you some life, do something. But the big boy could be fun. Will be a pain for some decks to deal with though. So like green and blue specifically, like unless we like tap this down or make it a citizen, like we're not fighting this thing down. We're not doing any damage based to it. Arcane Epiphany is 3 blue. This spell costs 1 less cast if you control a wizard. Draw 3. Trample whenever another creature enters. This creature is +1/+1. Oh. Creature -1. Interesting. Put a 3-drop there. We have a land on our color. Reclamation Sage as a nice kind of like utility creature. I think is going to be our pickup here. Volt Wave, good and constructed, not super high pick in limited. There's not going to be many times where you have like your opponent down to 3, and these burn spells are best when you have them at 3. You can just end the game. So we'll go with the Flexible Reclamation Sage. And transparently, we don't really have another color, so we're getting good green cards. Beastkin is like, it's okay. Battle Summon Berserker, 4 mana, 3/4. When you attack target creature you control goes +1/+0 and gains a menace. So we could end up in a Gruul space here. 2 mana, 2/2, Heartfire. What do you do? Prowess, sacrifices creature, deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. Nice. And Inspiring Call is what? Draw a card for each creature you control with +1/+1 counter, and those creatures get indestructible at the end of turn. Not for 3 mana. So we can either pick up a Gnarled Colony, but I'm interested in one of these in the red cards maybe. Think twice, not really. Refute. You want to like experiment here. The Colonnade is a safer pick. Just a 2/2 that scales well later in the game. Probably like the correct pick there, but again, want to get some experience playing with these uncommons. Fiery Annihilator has been really good playing with it in paper. 5 mana, check, exiles, and then if you ever get any bonus with equipments or anything, perfect. Otherwise, we get Brushwhack, but let's go with the Fiery Annihilation. I think it's more of a sign than a Brushwhack. Okay. Divine Resilience. 1 mana and then 2 and a white to kick it. Target creature you control gains indestructible to end of turn. The spell was kicked instead. Any number of target. Okay, so another indestructible plant. Tillarian Terror. Don't think we're gonna get there on the instant or sorcery matter thing. So Gnarled Colony is a fine 2-drop. Campus Guide's good. There are some random 1x creatures that like I don't want to have like trade off with Campus Guide. It does its job in terms of fixing, but like not super high priority. Okay, 4/2. This creature doesn't untap during your untap step. Morbid at the beginning of each end step. If the creature dies this turn, untap this. Okay. So this turns on your 4 power matters as early as turn 2. The Garruk's Uprising didn't wheel, I think, so let's take that. We'll take our second Courageous Goblin here, and I think we can lock in Gruul. Wary Thespian, good Wary Watchdog interpretation, but not really like super high synergy. Maybe in this Threshold deck. Take the removal for the sideboard. Take the land just because we want to splash. Volt Wave for the board. Yeah, like Infestation Stage, trading off with our 3/1. Not the most. Alright. Let's see what we repair. So our rare is a Exemplar of Blight. 2 white. Flying, whenever you gain land, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever you put 1 or more +1/+1 counter on this creature, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. So there's a world where we end up in green-white counters, but the only like counter things we have going on right now is our Wildwood Scourge. What do we miss for this? We have a 1-drop Goblin. When this creature attacks, you may pay red. If you do, target creature can't block this turn. So it's either Bite Down or the Angel. I'm going to go Bite Down with the safe pick. Passing 2 white rares never feels good, and getting nothing in return. That is a little sad. Which is very sad, actually. Makes me question some of my life decisions. We could pull the second Kiora. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to splash that good. Literally 0 green cards, and then the red is Goblin. I mean, we're getting nothing on the wheel here. We got a late Goblin, so maybe... These are all aggro. Our green cards would be good in any green deck. Goblin Negotiation. Oh god, what is this? Take out the magnifying glass here. Goblin Negotiation deals X damage to target creature. Create a number of X1/1 red goblins equal to the amount of excess damage out this way. Or we get mild-mannered Librarian. Let's go removal. Tiny Bones. Whenever an opponent discards a card, exile from the graveyard with a stash counter on it. During your turn, you may play cards you don't own with the stash counter on it exiled, and use any mana, so not really. Ambush Wolf is very good in the 4-power Matters build. Or we just scoop up Mild Manner. Ambush Wolf, lower rarity, so again, I want to test out as many uncommons as I can. Day 1, see what's performing, see what's under, over, but just like get a sense of how these things are playing out. We don't really have evasion. I mean, Gold Vein, pick... Just having like flashbacks of Kaldheim with the Healer Hawk deck, but I... Sure, creature put it on top of... I don't think we're necessarily going into blue. We already have Incinerating Blast. So just in case we want to enable some splashy things. 3/3 haste, the second 4/2. So if we're splashing, I don't like we're never gonna put this card on our deck. So like we're getting passed into the 4-power Matters stuff, but not like the super good payoffs that we're gonna need. Text Doof, what's up, what's up? Said, okay. Ayaz, what's up, man? How's it going, how's it going? Welcome to the MTG stream today. Doing a little pivot from our regular schedule of Pokemon. So it's looking like we're gonna be a green-red 4-power Matters deck. But Goblin Negotiation. So it's 4 mana to kill a 2/2, 5 mana to kill a 3/3. So it's like really late game. Card might be kind of a trap actually. Raid. We'll scoop that up. Nothing in the colors here, so we got a wall. Icewind Elemental seems decent in the witness protection. Don't think we're splashing. We got a refute here. Or witness protection. Sure. Take the witness protection. So we got kind of aggro 4-power Matter stuff, but let's mess with the wow, last pick. Fire Annihilation, 4. We get Burst Lightning as removal for us. And that's about it. Wow, Essence Scatter is an uncommon. Did not check out that uptick. Huh. We'll scoop there. Negotiation might be a trap, like we said. This is Needletooth pack, 5/4, and then at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature control. Seems legit. I think we snag this guy. And start filling out this curve. Bite down's gonna be really good with the 2 slumbering Cerberus. This is kind of where we're at. Hello, Hydra. Wow, this is a great pack for us. We got Burst Lightning, Ruby, Daring Tracker, Haste. Whenever Ruby attacks while you control a creature of power 4 or greater, it gets +2 +2 to end of turn. And then our monstrous Mossborn Hydra. Trample enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever land you control, enter double the number of +1/+1 counters on this creature. Yes, please. So decent counter synergies and just really looking to play it out. Ruby, 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 Ruby. The way and this is like the back to the Pokemon discussion about the pack breaks and stuff. The way it breaks is like, I'll have a pack that's full of good cards for a deck. Next pack will have nothing. So like here we have what? Brushwhack, which is solid in terms of like a fight spell. Red-green land. And then Thrill and Spitfire. Bushwhack number 2. Grappling Kraken. And then Goblin. So I mean, our curve is solid. I think here like we try to get like kind of cutesy if we want to go Bushwhack and try to splash those Kioras. Really want to find like a Rook's Uprising or any of those 4 Power Matters payoffs. Nope. This is the Threaten effect. What else we got? Treetop, Snare Spinner, Reach, Death Touch, 4 mana, 1/4 though. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, but at sorcery speed. You could take a Giant Growth. Bulk up, double target creature's power till end of turn. It seems interesting. I mean, I don't think we're playing Crackling Cyclops. 1 Thrill could be interesting, but I think we're gonna probably wheel one. We saw a couple. Courageous Goblin, pick 8. Could have been a world where red-white was our seat. But we'll take the 2/2 Menace. Yeah, just all the heroic reinforcements. Your Twitch still says Pokemon. Ida, I am a Pokemon. I am a Pokemon. What's good, man? Thank you for that. I'll go adjust it right after this draft. Yeah, nothing really for us here. Let's go Giant Spitfire Lagak. Like I said, if we wanted a Thrill, we'll get a Thrill. And then Forest. Very interesting as draft number 1. Ideally, we want to just open bombs and like play all those. But let's pop over to Twitch and make sure that we're not lying to folks. Oh god, it does. It does say. Appreciate that, Ida. Oh wait, oh yes, super admin rights. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's why we keep you around, man. That's why we keep you around. You get a chance to play the new set yet? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Well, hurry your ass up, man. Get on home. Mosey on down to get some arena fired up. So curve looks something like this. Got hard fire, bite down, thrill. Potential bulk up. Creature count has to be solid, right? So we'll be there. Fire Annihilation, we're going to play Olive. Goblin borders with our double Firebrand, makes sense. Skin, Mossborn, Reclamation. So I'm open to running something like this. It's just like good Gruul. Good Gruul stuff. Thrill. Pick might be a double, so just because we don't have like. Although with the menace, it makes interesting. But I think it's the weakest of the stuff that we're like not setting and playing. Alright, I think we run it like this. And try out Hydras here for our first draft. Not super high synergy there. But we have some decent cards. Interesting to try out and see like the power of these Hydras. We have a single rare deck. But going into game one, let's see what we have. Too slow for you, Mr. Fungus himself. Oppo goes first. So we'll keep like this and see what opponent leads on. Turn to Goblin. Opponent's gonna kill our Goblin Boy. RIP. No? Okay, I like this. Yeah, no need to fight anything. And we don't really want mana, so we'll do that. Turn on Menace. And end turn. This kind of holds opponent back also. Like, I don't think they're attacking in with a 3-2 when we have, okay, 6 power on the board. So they're probably going to kill... So they don't kill pre-combat? Is there a flash creature? Huh. I'm going to play Hydra here to set up the colony next turn. I think we're going to continue to attack. But let's see. It's 5 mana here. Sure. So they want to get a raid trigger here off of what? A 5-drop with raid? Yeah. It's nice. Okay. So still would have did that, we just didn't trade off here. Just keep pushing damage here. We would assume they trade off creatures here. Yep. So, unless they're mono red, I mean, not the best draw from opponent. But we have double their life total, so I'm okay with it. And opponent just passes here. Okay. So again, we're assuming they have something. Let's figure out what that something is. Still learning the set, so really interested to see like what instant speed people are going to prioritize early. So we get Menace here. They might block. We have Lethal also, so it's like... The defensive Sure Strike, yep. Let's go Mossborn, Land, and Goblin. So, potential to have removal in hand for our Hydra. They were kind of hovering over it. Yep. And that should be game unless they have a mana and a 1-mana creature. Yep. Feels good. GG. Alright. Undefeated. Undefeated in Foundations. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Strong start. The beginning of a dynasty here, folks. Beginning of a dynasty. Like I said, unless opponent was playing mono red, we just kind of lucked out there and then draw the second mana, so not a true indicator of the deck's power level, but again, I will never, ever, ever be mad at some W's. Watsy wants to help him out. Spoon feed him to me. I'm with it. Oppo goes first. Sure. Turn 5 for 2. So it feels alright. We keep this. Open up that second red mana so we can go Scourge on turn 3. Birdman. We'll take it. So Lookout combos pretty well with Sphinx. Alright, let the race begin. Well, yeah, I guess we are just in a racing spot. So let's drop this down and then go Firebrand. Depending on how they attack and what they play, we can unlock the Slumbering Cerberus. Land here. Solid white. Oh my goodness. What is this? Flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose one. Exile another target creature you control. Return that. Oh my god. Alright, well. Yep. Sounds good. Alright, that's a hell of a curve out. So at the beginning of each end step, did we? Okay, well, yeah, we're cooked here. That's it, GG. I don't even want to play this out. We have Hydra, who might be able to grow. Maybe we stay in the game if we were able to get Brazen, but at this point, any spell creates a 1/1, which is a 2/2. Yep. Peering Eagle. Called that. The set release, I was like, that is the card that is definitely gonna, like, want you to go into birds. And that curve out is so stupid. Swinging for 8 here. Otherwise, they do what? Yep. Zero for defender. Ugh. So we can't even, like, so we can cash this in for a... They don't even kill it, they just let it jump, yeah? They probably should take, they take 4? Let me just take 2. Yep. GG. So they got lethal in the air next turn. Ouch! Ooh. Man. Okay. Age-old adage of flyers are good and limited stands true. Stands true in Foundations. Alright, going into game number 3. Let's see if we can get some good stuff going here. Turn 2 Courageous Goblin. If we can attack with, enables our Goblin Borders. On the play all games. Lana War Elves turn 1. Not ideal. So they have the ramp package here in Gruul. Bear calling in. Prioritizing the damage here. Okay. Fortune Truffle. Don't want to trade off like this. We're going to block anyways. Yep. So the 4-2 is gonna be annoying. We do have Bolt in the deck to kind of deal with it at some point. This is gonna get bit down. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's annoying. Super annoying. So this we can try to set up a double block here with the Goblin and the Ranger. Sack, gain some life. Yep. Opponent's already hovering in hand, so this is gonna get a Giant Grove, something stupid. Yep. Goblin trades off for 1 there. Yeah, let's just drop our 5-4. Three cards left in the hand from opponent. We are at 7. They're going to be at 24 here. So a bit of a climb for us. A bit of a climb. But I'm hoping that they just don't send the squad here. Alright. On this episode of What Are We Going to Blow Out By Now? Hexproof? They had a pause on the green. Yeah. So they missed lethal though? No, here's the Giant Grove. God. What was that? Opponent on mono combat tricks there. Okay. I mean, makes sense, I guess. Foundations, baby. Foundations. I mean, maybe to try to end some games. Giant Growth isn't terrible. 1 mana is pretty good. Just creature spells, and then like the Cerberus. We like Annihilation. Yeah, the deck's not like terrible, I'd say, right? Alright, let's try like that. Try like that. Back in it. But this is one of those like low synergy drafts. You're like, missing some stuff. Jesus Christ. Alright, so 4 times in a row, we don't go first. This is what Pokemon has taught us. If anything, everything's statistically relevant, and if something can on paper go wrong, oh my, what the Flyers is going on here? I'm not even dealing with this. Yeah. Trying to kill this thing. Don't want to deal with it. This thing's so silly. I don't think there's like a absorber or anything, but just in case. Let's pass. One with Thrill here, so they would have triggered on the Flyer. Discard to run away together, that's fine. Yep. So hopefully they stay back here with the goblin borders. Use it defensively. Yep. Those things become huge. Alright, let's bluff here. Yeah. Check, check. So, good read from us thinking they're not going to block. I think here we go with the Courage Goblin and our Goblin Borders. Attack in. This way, if they don't block, we just drop Shivan Dragon. And also already kind of like foretelling a combat trick here is like really good. Got opponent thinking. Mind games, baby, mind games. But we don't have anything. Sure. Yep. So still stuck on 3 mana. I mean, with all their card draw and like cantrippy stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if they're running like 15 lands or something. Pretty low curve. Sure. Wow, okay, drop that Sphinx there. And they have to have a 2-mana play. They might have a second runaway Battle Mage, okay. Nothing yet. I think we're just sending like this. Yep. Yep. Let's grow the goblin and enter. Trigger, 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 trigger. So pretty beefy board from us. I think we dodged any red. Lunar Insight draw. Hell yeah, that's 3, 2, 2. So they draw 2 here. No way. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Is it the single deal 3 here? Sheesh. That was a hell of a deck. Whoa. They almost got that game from us. Alright, let's check out Oppo's deck there, because that was... So we're running double thrill. Yeah, the Curator of Destinies. Jeez. But I think they're either they got unlucky or they're running a super low land count because they have all the card draw. Yeah, Balmor, Battle Mage, Captain. So this with that little, or that 3-mana instant that makes goblins is, that sounds fun too. Or gives everything +2/+0, and then it'll give it +3/+0 and trample. Alright, gotta look out for those synergies when we're piloting the drafts over there, but jeez, wow. Wow. Yo, Guts, what's up, man? Nah, all good, all good. We are moseying along here. We got an interesting green-red build. Not the highest of synergies. A little bit of Hydra counter action going on, but played a really good blue-white deck. Smoked us. Last deck we had, the guy stumbled on mana a little bit, so that's okay. And then this is our fifth game in a row where we're on the play, or on the draw, so you gotta love it. How's the day going? I'm fingers crossed they go pick. Yep. So equipped here. Okay. Reclamation Sage coming in clutch. No need to attack here. Let's see what combat trick they have in hand. Yep. I think I'm okay with that. Super low to the ground. What appears to be mono white deck. Then they have another pause, so I'm guessing they have a spell in hand. Yep. Yep. So just literally a land. Just want to land here, deck. With like 50% to do it. Yep. Yep. Okay, and we lose. And we lose. Oh, that's rough. Alright, out aggroed here against a mono white deck? What is going on here? What are we facing in this nonsense? Oh, yep. Huh. I mean, I guess. We're running 17 lands, damn it. Oh, come on. Come on. Three, 6. I think I popped the cat, though. There might be a little more synergies with cats. No, don't start this now. Land. Sheesh. They whiff, that's fine. Okay. No man, hard luck. Yes, sir. This is stupid. This is stupid guts. Yep. What the hell? Why are they playing this card in that deck? What is... That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Wow. Okay. I mean, they found their out. Yo, that's hilarious. Yo, that's so stupid. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's fair enough. We deserve to lose. Sorry, Magic Gods. I won't play other trading card games. My apologies. What in the... What? Dude, we just versed a mono-white aggro draft deck. That's playing Crystal Barricade. I guess. I guess. Secret Tech. Secret Tech. Not mad at it. Just surprised.